What's up YouTube? Welcome to my newest video. Right now we're in Chandler, Arizona, 3654 West Carla Vista Drive. It's a fix and flip we've got for the last 4 weeks. Right now, you can see exterior paint got taken care of. There's still a couple things we've got to do. I'm going to walk you through the entire renovation of what we're doing, what we're going to do, a couple changes right now. That siding needs to get fixed. That garage needs to get painted. Right now we're standing in the living room. This property, we acquired it for $270,000. It initially was a two bedroom, 2 bathroom, and it's now a 3-2. I'll walk you through that. However, when you're flipping houses, you got to keep in mind, you always have to figure out ways to force value, force appreciation to try to get the most return for your dollar. This living room used to have like a little soffit right here. We kind of fixed it to make it a little bit more aesthetic to the eye. Remove the popcorn ceilings. We're adding a beautiful accent wall right here. Those accent walls, guys, are like a couple $100 that make your house look completely different than your competitors' flips. So if you're flipping houses or you're thinking about it, make sure that you add simple stuff like accent walls to your living rooms, your dining rooms, a couple $100, maybe $1,000, but that, your buyers walk in, that's the first thing they see, and it's just a game changer. I've done it for most of my flips and it just makes the house sell faster. This kitchen, I don't know if you remember, Tyler, used to be all fucked up, super small, weird. There used to be a soffit that came all the way down. Like, there used to be like a small little window right here, and then like the sink wasn't really centered to the window. It was weird, right?
Sad.
The gas range, or the electric range used to be right here. They didn't even have space for a fridge. The fridge was here in the laundry area. It's a really important thing that when you're flipping houses, imagine yourself in a kitchen and make it functional. Because what are we doing? We're selling a remodeled home to a family, to someone that's gonna live here and that's gonna be their home. So you have to make it, you have to put a little bit of emotion to it, right? Fix and flipping is a business, very profitable business. When you're buying a property, you have to be non-emotional about it. It's math. At the end of the day, like I tell everyone that when I'm buying a house, whether I'm talking to an agent, wholesaler, or anything, it's no emotions. It's fucking math. Like, what is the rate of return I'm getting on my money? Is it the return that I'm targeting or no? If it's a no, then I'm not buying it. However, when I am flipping the house, I do add a little bit of emotion to where like, what would I want in this house if I were to live here, right? We're gonna center a big sink right here. And then right here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a large peninsula, about 6 feet peninsula, to add some stools. So you actually have that open space. You have your little breakfast area. There used to be like a slider right here, which the nice part about the slider that was here is like it was brand new. However, the slider opening used to be from right here to over there. Sadly, we had to get rid of the slider. We're using it in another project, so that's all good. But we needed to buy a new slider and open it this way. And these little things that like matter, that your guru doesn't teach you about, that like, how weird would it be for someone to be sitting right here having breakfast in their little peninsula and then someone wants to go outside? Not functional. Remember, when you're flipping houses, it has to be functional. So coming back here, there's gonna be lower cabinet space right here, upper cabinets, and we're gonna have a nice, beautiful backsplash all the way up top, nice big sink. Here's the peninsula, and there's gonna be a dishwasher right here. So now you have your kitchen. Okay, so now I'm gonna walk you into one of the things we added to force value, force appreciation in this house. Again, 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom in Chandler. We didn't know we can convert this to a 3-2 until I walked it, I reconfigured it. And that's one of the things when it comes to flipping houses, you have to understand how to reutilize space, because most houses have underutilized space and you need to figure out ways to like, hey, how can I turn this closet into this or move stuff around? I'll walk you through it. I know I'm preaching functionality. However, there is more value to have a 3rd bedroom and have a little bit less functional house than just keep it a 2-2. And that used to be storage. So walk with me. Again, this is the laundry room. There used to be so weird. There used to be a fridge here, washer, dryer, kind of like reconfigured it a bit. There used to be a door, Tyler, right there that would go into the garage. No door anymore. We canceled it. And there's the door for the garage, right? So we moved that old door, the garage entrance, all the way over here. Why? So we could add this space. There used to be a door right here that goes to the backyard. What do? We added a window. There used to be a water heater right here. The water heater is now going to go outside, and then we framed in this closet, added this window, And now we have a functional third bedroom in this house. That alone forced value about $25,000. So instead of selling this flip for $399, by making this rearrangement, which cost me probably like $2-3 grand to move doors, reframe, do all that, I'm gonna go get $25,000. So talk about a $3,000 investment and a $25,000 return. That's what flipping is. That's how you need to look at it. Is this dollar gonna give me 5 or 6 or 7 more dollars? That's how you need to think about flipping. Okay, so kitchen, there's a bedroom, laundry. Yes, not greatly functional. I agree, you don't have to tell me. I fucking know. It's not that pretty, it's not that functional. I was hesitant, but at the end of the day, I guarantee you, if there's a small family here, a couple is not gonna have a problem putting their 14-year-old in that bedroom. And then on this side of the house, we have the other 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So this is a little closet. We left this. That's cool. Oh, actually, one thing we're doing here is we're actually gonna delete the shelves and put a hanging rod. So this is the jacket closet or whatever you wanna call it. Bathroom, this bathroom used to have like a soffit right here. So this used to be super like low for me. I'm 6'3". I'm just kidding, I'm 5'7". I'm 6 foot, I wish I was 6'3". Fuck, I wouldn't be flipping houses, trust me guys. I'd be probably, yeah. So we raised the soffit, put the duct, there used to be like ducts running through the soffit, right? That's what they're for. Push them through the attic, and now we have a high standing shower. That's gonna get beautiful tile. Toilet, sink, no big deal. Right here, guys, there used to be a door right here, a closet. There used to be like a towel closet, linen closet. There used to be, you would open it and you would see the little closet. But this is the master primary. So this closet right here was already here. Nice little closet, not great, not beautiful, not big for a primary bedroom. Like, not a big closet. So, again, what did I tell you in the past? When it comes to flipping houses, how you utilize the spaces that the house already has is what creates value. So, this closet I was telling you about, that was right here in the hallway. That was a linen closet. We canceled it, framed it, drywalled it, and moved literally this door was right here. So we utilized the space that was in the hallway to create a his and hers closet. So right now, there you go. Obviously, we're still missing the rod and the things, whatever. But now, she gets the beautiful big closet, a lot of space. And he, of course, gets this fucking little closet. But now, like, dude, you give me this space, I'll put my entire wardrobe there. Like, I'm good, right? But now you create his and hers, like more decisions for them to like this house. Go ahead.
So why not cut or take out the wall in the center
and make it one
big closet?
That's a great question, and I thought about that. However, if you go in here, like, and there's this, like, you really can't, like, the space, like, right now you have a shelf right here, shelf right here, shelf over here, over there. Like, if you were to, like, make it one big closet, like, you would have to get rid of this, and the only thing you could have would be shelves going this way, right? And then you would have to go in, and if his clothes are all the way over there, you have to, like, walk in. Know what I mean? So it's like, it's better for her to have her space and his space, like, and that's it. Like, now it's functional. Like, that other, not that functional. Over here in the master bathroom, we got people working in here right now, so this is the only thing I didn't love about this house. I don't love small bathrooms. This one had it, but we're gonna go list this between $399 and $425, and finding a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom under $425 in Chandler, Arizona, fully remodeled with the standard and quality that we put out there is probably impossible to find. So I know this house will sell quick, but come here real quick, just show you. Right here, again, there used to be a soffit, big soffit right here. So again, I'm 6'3", like my head would hit. But no, it would, like, I'm 5'7", so it would even feel small for me. Imagine if a 6'1" guy buys this, like, wouldn't work. Raised that, now you can see it's getting tiled. Another thing to note, you see how the tile is like nice blue. It's a Chloe from Bedrosian. Shout out Jem. Jem has the Bedrosian hookup. If you want Bedrosian flooring, tile, stuff, let me know. I'll hook you up with a guy. But coming back to that point, Back in 21, 22, when we were all flipping houses, making a fuckload of money, we would put a shitty ass tile, white tile, and the houses would sell. Right now, there's more inventory on market. There's a lot of inventory on market. So when you remodel a home and you bring a product to the marketplace, it has to be the fucking best. So what do? We spend the extra $100, the extra couple $100, and pick a premium tile in the bathrooms, put more effort and energy into the design. Same for that one. That other one's gonna have like a beautiful emerald green tile for the hallway bathroom. So now it's like, now we're talking about like better design. This is the other bedroom. This is the other bedroom, nothing special. Lighting here was a little bit, there was a small window. I opted for a bigger window just to get more lighting in here. Big backyard, so nothing special about this one. The only thing I changed was putting in a bigger window. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, kitchen, I forgot to mention, we're doing light oak cabinets, like light oak cabinet. Again, spending a little bit more on the cabinets rather than just putting a fucking white shaker cabinets, which is what everyone still does. It blows my fucking mind. Whoever is spending the extra dollars always ends up selling fast. So we're gonna spend a little bit more on premium cabinets. And finally, backyard, we added this patio roof just to make it a little bit more cozy. And I don't know if I missed anything, but that's it, guys. Like, again, Chandler, Arizona, we're flipping houses. We're actually doing the thing. We're not fucking gurus. We're not trying to sell you anything. However, if you guys want to learn more about flipping, or if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe. Guys, I have like 3-4 subscribers. Like, come on. Like, what I am sharing is valuable. Appreciate you guys. I need to buy more flips, so if you got something, send it my way. Peace.